Hey everybody, this is Bernhard Hollinger back with another Octatrack workflow video, and it's the first time after some weeks that I am not doing a remix for my friends from Munich, but I decided to join a little competition with for some guys that provided some samples, some old MPC samples, and the competition is basically, or the challenge is basically to create a 2-minute song, a song that's minimum 2 minutes long, and for all the drums and the rhythmical part, I'm only using the samples they provided. So I thought this would be a nice challenge to just try something, how I would approach that, you know, knowing that it's not a short video but a longer video, and how I'm gonna work on my drums. So let's get started, because same as usual, I have not listened to the samples yet, and I want to do that, and I want to see what comes out. Sample, here we go. MPC samples from us. So they provided 6 drum kits with 16 hits each drum kit. Right, the volume is very soft. We turn it up a bit so you guys can hear a bit more. But it sounds good already. Fuck. Okay, this is really a rough one. Techno Cave. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Wow. Okay, what should I do? Let's do some of those long 808s. They always come in handy. So I'm just going through and I'm just loading in random stuff that I kind of feel like could be nice. Yeah. They all sound very similar, but you know, I'm just gonna load it in and then I'm gonna see what. Ooh. Oh. And then I'm just gonna. Wow, fuck. I loaded in a lot of samples now, but you know, I'd rather have more samples immediately in my list so I can work through it. Just for now. Usually I'm trying to be more careful with my sample list because I only have 128 slots. But whatever, you know, I don't know them. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, so I just want to have them in the list and then we will see later. So usually what I do with my beats is I have always like a classic setup here to the left. And then I have my harmonic content here to the right. And usually I always start with like the kick drum. This is a cool kick. So the challenge is to create a song that's minimum 2 minutes long, and I need to use the drum samples for the rhythmic content, any of the drum samples, and I can do with them whatever I want. So let's make like a four bar loop for now. The interesting thing is like I'm very much into groovy stuff, but it becomes really interesting once you really mess the samples up also a lot. For example, let's see now, just for checking the sounds, we make a 1 bar loop, and I want to have something, you know, and I want to do something crazy for them again. So I'm gonna speed it up, like usually something like this is a cool tempo, and then I take it half time. So here's the snare. Oh, this is a cool. Woo! Yeah, this is cool. This is I'm not sure. Let's see what's going on. Time stretch off. So now, this is actually now a 16th note because I'm taking it half time, or like it runs so fast. This is a 32nd, this is a 16. And the interesting thing is, by having it run faster and using this at halftime, it gives me much more possibilities to play with a subdivision of that groove. And this is what I want to do. This is what I like to do a lot. And yeah, once you go there, you can do. Okay, this is cool. I'll show you what I mean. So for example, this would be now just like a normal. So this is already pretty cool, right? So this is pretty cool. This is cool. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. I don't like this kick though, because it's like a bit shallow. But I don't know, maybe it gets really nicer when we... when we mess it up a bit more. Woo! Now this could be cool. To lead with the kick drum there, but then maybe have like a... This is kind of cool. And we also say this only every second time. And here we can do like we can create like triplet fields, or more like in between fields, like 5 or something. So this could be a cool thing to do, like, there are a lot of cool kicks. I want to have a crash, and I want to do it here. I don't want to do it here. The cool thing is you can also do like, you can also turn them around, you know, to play with like reversed effects. I want to check the other bass drum. Nah. I already had the coolest one. So the interesting thing is what I'm doing here now is, what am I having here now? So basically, like, my hi-hat is just going through, and I added some delay effect, so it gives a little bit more drive and bounce, and gives like a straight subdivision, and the snare is just straight basically. And I kind of like impose those in between files, in between grooves or subdivisions with the kick drum. Doom, da 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 da. So you can really change around where to place them. And now it's kind of like a sketch I created, and now I'm trying to actually work on the musical idea, which can be a bass line, which can be like a melody, and I'm usually doing this on this side. So, and let's see, we had this really cool 808 bass. Just kidding. I think they were all the way on the top. What could be cool is if this is gonna be like a really this is cool. I like this kind of wobbly bass. You know what could be really cool is to create a grid, like to create more like a weird groove. To create like a weird groove. So let's do an experiment, right? We have 64 60 notes. And I want to create something. This is like, it's really interesting because now I want to try something very particular, because I feel bored by this this plain 4 loop, right? Like, I mean, yeah, it's nice, it grooves, but I would like to try something more weird or more musical. So I wanna basically I'm trying something. So let's check this out. So basically I'm trying to create kick drums that are not necessarily in this 4 pattern, 4-quarter grid. And now I'm trying to subdivide them as I want and put chords on certain of those notes. So we break the whole grid apart. And I love it. For example, like this. Look, we have 1, 7, 16. So let's do like here a bass note and here a bass note, right? Boom, boom. Then we continue. 7. You know what? Then we're gonna do a bass note here too. This one we skip. Why not? And then we do 2 here. Ba, ba, tsk. And then just the last one here. And now check it out. Gonna do dun. And now music theory. Hey, I want to create a melody, some kind of like minor, but also like something with a half step, like really more mean, like a more mean groove. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I'm just like playing like some scales. 1 and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is kind of cool. And now -2. Let's see how this sounds. I have no idea. I don't like this wobble. I don't know where it's coming from. Ah, it's the wobble from the sample. I don't like it so much. Maybe we can find a more straight one. Yeah, this is cool. So it's all like, is this a C? Let me check on my bass. Ooh, interesting. No. It's a G, but it's like it's like more like yeah, it's like you hear the sample. It's a bit weird because it's a G, but it's like gliding in from a half step above, which is kind of tricky. Maybe we can make the sample start later. Yeah. Yes. And now we can work on some really hip groove. So now, like I made basically like groupings. This, for example, is like, what is this? 6. So we can. So now the first round, this round, I'm trying to stay just in the grid and figure it out in a way where to place my, for example, this. You know what I mean? And then here in the 7. And then it goes till here. So this means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, but this is 3. The cool thing is, why don't we do this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha, 7. Yeah, then we do a 7. Da, 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 da. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can do a 3 again. And then we have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yeah, we can do like a normal. See? Bam! That's what I'm talking about. So let's continue. Let's finish this round just to show you. This is so cool. So the interesting thing is here is not, well, there was one. Actually, I had a bass kick drum here too. Why don't we do this? Yeah, this is cool. Boom, boom. And the interesting thing is, why don't we do this one here? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 2 times 7. Why don't we make a 2 times 7 thing in here? Means bum bum takata. And then here the snare. Bah. Bop, bop, bop. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that works. So see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then here's the snare. Exactly, no kick drum. And then we need to do like, here's the next one, exactly. And then here we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, just a normal 4, zack, zack. No. And here we do like a big 3. This is kind of cool. So we do the snare here. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, this is nice. I can cover up this kind of like hollow, shallow sound of the kick drum with some noise, and actually it fits very well also to this like subby bass to make it like more trashy. I like this. So, and this is just a sketch to start, you know, like, and now I can play around. For example, now it's how would I develop those patterns? So let's go here. And now, for example, let's now we can, for example, develop it further, you know, like, okay, let's see. Wait a minute. This is cool. This is cool. Bum, bum, stump. So what is going here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and now I'm just outlining those 7th also. This is really cool. Chacum. Ja. And now I'm going into the micro timing to adapt certain distances to kind of like, let's see how this sounds. Why we can't get rid of this and make a snare here. And then the interesting thing is from here till here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is interesting. It's 7, but maybe we can make like a 3 feel or like a, you know, like a different feel in here. And basically this is what I started doing in one of the remix videos for Arknor. Like now it's basically just math. How do we adapt to this? It's like 7 steps and I want to place 3 things in it. So it's like a 3/7, and then it means every step becomes a certain, like the ratio of the notes and the distance to each other are different. So what does that mean? Let's check it out. 7 divided through 3. 233. So that means if I want to have 3 on top of here, I need to go first step, second step, and now 33, and now like a third, right? Means like this is 25 in the micro timing. This is 25. This is 50. So the half of 25 and 50 is 12.5, and then it's a bit above that. Zack. And then we continue, right? Like it means like, and then it's another third, and then it should be here, and it should be 60. Wait, what is this? This is 50, this is 75. This is 12, so it's 62, something like this. Did you hear it? That's really cool. The thing is now, this is not so nice anymore. So, and the interesting thing is now, here's the snare, and then we have here, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 7. So what happens if we want to do like a triplet feel and then a 5 feel over the 7? Same thing. 7 divided by 5 means 1.4. So that's really cool. Let's see. 1.4, and then it's 2.8. And then it's 0.2, 12, 25, 20. Wait, I'm totally lost now. 1.4. So now we need to do like this is 1, and then 2.4, and then 3.8, 4.2, 6.4. No. Now we're making a mess. 0.4. 4/7. Ah, it's over 7. Wait, this is true. Then it's 7.8. 1.4, so it's 4, 3.8. Then it's 4.252. Yes, this was a mistake by me. 6.6. And now we are 7.8. Bam. Okay, so we have 1. 2.4 is here. And then I want to do like that. So we need this 8. 75.8. And then we need this one. And this one is 5.2. Ah, it's so fast you don't hear it. It's actually a bit too hasty. It would be cool if we could continue it afterwards. You know what could be cool is like to go from to go here into like a slow 5 feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Perfect! Wow, this is... Oh, this is kind of cool. Because the snares on the one I do the kick drums here, oh my god. So, this is basically me showing how I try to break out of like, of this grid of 16ths basically, and 4 bars. And I'm trying to divide, I'm trying to superimpose the rhythms, just to get a little bit out and to get the rhythm a bit more exciting, you know, like... and to be not always like so dependent on like this stiff grid. Though it's fun and it's nice, you know, and that's what people also want to hear. It's true, but like I also feel like we have the power to also teach and let the listeners explore like new stuff. Obviously, if you overdo it, it becomes way too mental and way too out. But if this can be applied in a very delicate matter, then I think it's really nice. And personally, this is what I want to listen to when I go out. You know, I want, I mean, of course, like the normal 4/4 grooves, it's okay, it's nice, but I also want to hear like new exciting ideas when I go out and listen to music, like something that's a little bit more out of the box and a bit more modern. I mean, we have been living in an age of 3/4 and 4/4, especially in Europe, for a long time. And yeah, I mean, it also does, I'm not saying also that this is the way, it's just a way and a approach to think about and to try out on the Octatrack and see what it brings and where it leads you to. And yeah, I've listened to some guys and some more modern guys. I think Sid Rim is doing a bit more like this kind of stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get a little bit inspired to try stuff out, also to think a little bit about this, and let me know how you like the video. Let me know about your ideas, or if you have an idea you got out of this or you develop further. I'm really curious what you think of this, And yeah, peace out. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.